Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, good day, whatever the case may be, wherever you are, whenever you're listening. Welcome to the verse of the day here on Cross Comics on this March 8th, 2022. Today, the verse of the day comes from James chapter 2, verse 8. If you really keep the royal law found in Scripture, love your neighbor as yourself, you are doing right. Wow, this sort of points back to the scripture that we read quite a while ago, well, about a month ago or so, about doing right, to do what is right. Well, here's definitely part of what doing right is. And that is loving your neighbor as yourself, as Christ himself commanded. And I'm pretty sure everybody can figure out loving your neighbor as yourself. I guess that does beg to question, how much do you love yourself? Sometimes you gotta love your neighbor more than yourself. Because unfortunately some of us don't love ourselves as much as we should. And then some people love ourselves more than we should. If people are loving their neighbors more than themselves, you know what? Maybe that could bring your loving yourself up or loving yourself down, putting something into balance. You know, if you love your neighbor as yourself and you're loving yourself too much, then you could, as you begin to serve and do stuff for others, yes, I guess it could conflate your ego. But if you start to, it could do the opposite too. And I think you're probably more apt to do the opposite if you're truly, as it says, doing it. I think you would end up putting yourself in perspective to other people, and thus you would stop loving yourself too much, and I'm talking by too much like narcissists, people that think they're all that in a box of chocolates and all that sort of thing. And maybe it could do the same for somebody who doesn't love themselves as much as they should, thinks of themselves too lowly, maybe with doing stuff for people and all that, maybe they see that they have a place in the world and so they begin to love themselves better, bringing them up to a good spot. So maybe my initial thing about how much do you love yourself isn't necessarily needed, is maybe this makes it the balancing act, especially if you put it into practice. Okay, so I guess that's it for today. Interesting turn of event and thoughts on that. Never know what you're going to get here. So we'll catch you all later. Bye for now. God bless. Love you all. Have a great and wonderful day. Thank you for watching the verse of the day. Hopefully you liked this. If you did, hit the like button, subscribe, share. Also, we have a playlist for a bunch of verses of the day that we've done over the years. And if you enjoyed this, check out our other Bible-based programs. Hope you liked them all. Thank you for tuning in. Bye for now. God bless.